Okay, we are back. Number 80, the big 8-0. In the previous episode, we respec Shadowheart, where she's now a light domain cleric. Her worshiper is, her deity is Seluna. I mean, just making it official, so that's pretty cool. We're able to do that. And I don't think that it's going to affect her story too much for all intent. It shouldn't. As far as I know, origin characters shouldn't affect the story. But since her deity is officially Seluna before the respec, I figured it only proper to do so. That being said, we made our way through the Shadowlands to Baldurs Gate entrance, or rather, proceeding from here goes to Baldurs Gate and immediately threw us in camp life. That being said, we just arrived here, so let's see if there's anything initial that's going to be new from the camp life. Okay. Doesn't look like anything new, so we're just going to camp.
Let's see
if it's got a cutscene or something like that. Well, who wants to speak to me? Chihiro?
Very well.
Alright, we'll go find out who wants to speak to me.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay. Someone wants to talk to me. Let me guess, it's gonna be Will.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Okay. Who wants to speak to me?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Now tell me more about that Gortash thing.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldurs Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil bastard.
She has such a very rich backstory. Okay, Mary spoke to you. Alright, Gale.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Okay.
Need something?
Not really. Lae'zel? Probably Lae'zel.
To Baldur's Gate. Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Oh, that's right. Voss, the traitor. Which makes him our ally. Okay, hey. Dame Allen wants to speak the Night Song.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
That is so sweet. It really is. Yeah.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father.
Wow.
That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Does this mean you're a Selûnite? No, let's not do that. We got other concerns. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Wait, the Spear of Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûna has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Wow. Seluna's Spear of Night. Oh, wow. Seluna's Blessing. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Dark vision. You can see up to 12 meters, just like the ring. Built in. And it has the ability to do Moonbeam. Oh boy. Once per long rest, but call down a beam of light. Damage any creature. Beam starts to turn. Jeez. So it's kind of, it's like it's kind of like a. Well, it's radiant damage. That's nice, actually. You can use an action to move the beam 18 meters. I don't know if that how long that lasts though. Moon mote, illuminate an area around you, so it's kind of like what Nam does with regards to his dancing lights. Moonish light that make movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. At the start of their turn, each hostile creature within the light must succeed wisdom saving throw, or they must treat the lighted area as difficult terrain. Each ally in the light deals an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage on a hit. Melee attacks 10 turns. Concentration, though. This one's concentration, so it's obviously lasts longer than a turn. So let's get this over to Shadowheart. And Shadowheart, yeah, it's kind of like Flame Strike. Well, that's a straight up thing, but this the Moonbeam, I think you can just keep that going. I don't know how long it lasts. Doesn't say, but it's concentration, so probably has a few turns. So, Lathander's Blessing. You want to go both. Okay. Sal. Lose 1 of your AC. But she's not going to go down dying, though. But she'll be on the front line, so she'll be able to use this probably more effectively. A little bit better damage. But the Sunbeam, that'll be good. And anyone near her, if it's fiends or undead, they're going to be blinded unless they get a save. So we can go right back to have her use it. That's fine. That was a great little backstory there.
Breathe deep and move.
Where are you at, Shadowheart?
I need a moment for the two of us.
A moment for the two of us.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
That's new. And there's some new options now. All right. Let's talk about the relationship.
Of course.
I want to end things. Well, you could do anything you want in this game. You could. Get a kiss.
Well, don't stand on ceremony. Come here.
All right, well, let's talk about everything. Let's see.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
With the 10 charisma. Setting the standards low. All right. That's fine. And we'll do that. And just a spot check to make sure there's nothing else.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
All right, so everyone does have an opinion. So everyone heard.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Okay, that was probably a little glitch there in the game. They'll have to fix that.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Starion. Hey, did you hear? Did you hear?
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Not offhand. I'm not going to change my class. Arabella?
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Yes, you have. All right. So, that's officially camp. Interesting story developments. So her parents are out there somewhere. Oh, more talking.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Stay focused. Yeah. He'll be by her side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics.
Oh, I will.
When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. And do you have animal? Yes, you do. All right, Scratch. What you got there, boy?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What'd you scrounge up there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
All right, an iron bowl. And where? Got anything more to say?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay, fine. There's my owlbear.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Yeah, pet the cup.
More.
And we already covered all the other stuff before. So, I think... Oh, did we get anything from Halson? Yeah. He's off by himself with Tiny Tim, Daniel.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Alright. And you?
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Seems like a sort of feat that might deserve a reward.
I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Uh-huh. That doesn't pay the bills, kid. Have you seen the prices of these scrolls? For all the special ink I need just to be able to scribe it magical symbols into a book? Jeez. Let's go ahead and leave camp. Oh, we'll have to buff up outside then.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Catherick's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
That was a great cutscene. I like that one. They could have probably made it more dark crystal-like, towards you just see it going across the land everywhere, more than just the immediate area. That was still great.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
And you thought Harley Quinn was evil. It's not evil. What do you know what I mean? Psycho.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Baldurs Gate. Whew. We made it, finally. So Baldur's Gate way over there. And it comes across here. There's the bridge. There's the Chandar River, I believe. Way off, you got the ocean there, the sea, Sword Coast. Up this way. Way off, way out there. El Terrell. down there. It's just amazing to look at, just stare at. So, just on the outskirts. It's like, yeah. Consume the bottle of wine. There you go.
These boots have seen everything. What's in here?
Wooden chest. Hey, good, we'll take that. Traveler's chest. Got anything to say?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now that we're traveling together, I realize I don't know that much about you. In-game.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true you fought the Dead Three before? Well, I know.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Wizened. Wise and wizened elder. Yeah. Well, I know she's old.
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
Alright, ask
it.
You mentioned something about the Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm this parasite puppeting this body. No. It's different this time. The Elder Brain is a slave itself. My mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away. But so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Good deal.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Okay, good.
Well met.
I'm listening.
Alright, so we should be good. And go to bed. What are you talking about? Oh, it never really did officially do that? We're still in camp, so well, that's fine. We'll do the official go to bed. Alright, who wants to talk? Someone wants to talk.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
I'm glad we have Jaheira traveling us. Did you know her from before?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
Not the same could be said about Khalid, but that's another story. You're an archdruid. What could you possibly have left to learn from anyone?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Alright. Ah, Gale.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mystra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
Seeming to be in a good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
I'm not sure you're owed any favors just now. Wait, back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
Alright.
As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Ah, good old Sorcerer's Sundries. Ah, definitely a place to stop off at in Baldur's Gate. Well, so you want to go shopping?
Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Alright, fine. Okay.
Copper for your thoughts?
Not today.
Begone, friend.
All
I have a
right.
darling to adore.
Alright, you do you. Interesting camp. All right. Okay. I mean, we don't really need to go to bed. But I guess we have to, no matter what, because...
Worth a shot?
Looking ahead.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Well, don't make me choose now. Make me choose later. That's... I'll free everyone of this evil. I want to be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. No. I'll succeed where the I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do what's necessary to make that happen. Well, we'll just keep it very ambiguous. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
Uh-oh.
We're under attack. Help me.
We're getting attacked in our own camp? Oh boy. Oh, they're monks. Flurry of blows. Could knock her prone. Warning flare.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Alright. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. 3 turns remaining. Wow. What's the story with there? Githyanki monk. It's gotta be a monk. Unarmed strike, martial arts stuff. Alright, Nam, you have initiative. He's got 57 hit points. Oh, great. Just get there. Oh, cool! It brought everybody with us. We only had 3 rounds.
It's always going to blow, and soon.
Oh, great, they came back. Uh-oh.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Well, where's here? Lost condition, bless. Okay. Astral gravity. Immune to falling damage and jump distance is tripled.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Shield Master, block. Shield yourself from a spell attack. When you fail a dexterity saving throw on a spell, you take half damage. When you succeed, you take no damage. Oh, he used Fireball like a dick.
No time to dally.
Oh, really? The combat just kept on going? That's wrong. They need a 20, they rolled a 20. War declare. Yeah, you're reeling now. Get over there and help out Nom. No, better yet. Get here. Take that crit. Oh, one more hit point. Opportunity. You're gone.
I'm ready.
There, you're up. And you little shit. You hurt my man. Oh, what does she want to do? Get off my plane. There.
Heading there.
That'll be for 2 turns.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Heal yourself now. That's 2 turns or whatever for that guy just to kind of do nothing. Banished. We'll wait.
Concentrate.
Oh, save your spell slots.
Where do I go from here?
Can you... Can't be reanimated. Oh, I can reanimate you though. I'll wait till you die. Yeah, I'll wait till the other guy dies. Oh, wait. Welcome back. Improved warding flare. Wow, you're still hitting? For proficiency. Wow, okay. You already got a crit. Don't need to do it.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Take that. Take that.
I need you.
Flying
now.
ghouls. You and you. Come with me. I got flying ghouls now. Short rest.
Rested enough. Now, forward. The skull. Come to the skull.
Yeah, we're getting there. I don't see a timer. Good deal. Yeah, we're getting there.
Come to the skull.
Okay, yeah, we're coming. Alright, everyone, come on.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
We're getting there, we're getting there. Where's the skull?
Please, help me.
Alright.
Mind my step.
Everyone's coming along behind me, right?
I'm ready.
Oh, you guys are going to hang out back here? Are you kidding me? Hit your butt.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Yeah, we're getting there. Right.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Eager for battle.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
We're getting there, we're
Watch your
getting there.
back.
But I need everybody with me.
I need you now.
Well, if the pathing was better on this game, then it wouldn't be so bad. Get there earlier.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright.
How much farther can I go?
The skull. Come to the skull.
Yeah, we're getting there. Almost there. Huh. Huh.
Before you do anything,
The Emperor.
I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination. By the one true sky. What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute.
Okay.
I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
What? What?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Oh, the crying game. Jeez. Alright. Ah. I don't believe you. You're a mind flayer. Ah. Prove it to me.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
What's a mind flare? I'm not going to detect his thoughts. Oh, that's pretty much a... This is a either... Oh, boy. Either help him or just attack him. You're going to have to dissect this here for a second. must subdue him. And he's the source of our protection. Alright, Lae'zel, you're either on Team Nom or you're not.
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it, now!
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Lae'zel, I think you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. I mean, we all just got, look, let's just take a moment, step back. We just need to address the elephant in the room. We all got catfished, alright? But we're not turning into mind flayers because he's harnessing the power from this dude over here. And if he comes out of his stupor, we're not going to have that anymore. So, Lae'zel, you're either on Team Nom or you're not.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Oh boy. Chief Orpheus Honor Guard. That's Orpheus, the son of Gith. Improved warding strike against that's a reaction, so save it. They're just attacking intellect of ours. That's fine. Wow. They're beating the crap out of them. Oh, they roll a crit? Nah. Oh, you still crit. Shield blow. Oh, these guys are getting right up into it. Alright, Nom. Lae'zel, you just became hasted. No. The dance macabre. Lae'zel. Don't forget your hunter's mark. Please beat the crap out of this monk Gith. Kyrin Hair. Potion of Supreme Healing. Alright, cool. That's fine.
Spill some blood. Over here.
Crit. Big hit.
Life comes easy these days.
Give me back my 5th level spot. Alright, you guys are in deep trouble next turn. Embrace the Inferno. 4 flaming, basically it's like Scorching Ray. I see the 1st level slot. Oh, 2 crits? Are you flipping killing me? He went right after the caster. That ticks me off. Dominated. Good. Wow, you guys are way to hell back there? Jeez. Well, first things first, you need to healing word on Nom, get him up. And then vanish. Get off my plane. Bye-bye. They're gone for 2 turns. Get off my plane. Oh, you just knocked me out again? You son of a... Damn frickin' monks. Oh, and the concentration's broken, so the frickin' banishment is done. Alright. Throw. Superior healing. Nom. It's up more. You're out of spell slots, so heal yourself up. Stun, good. Get the high ground, good. Paralyzed, you are screwed.
Talk to me.
%. All crits. Jerk. Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier. Alright. With unarmed strikes. Nice.
Have to keep going.
There you go. Hello.
I will ascend. Make way.
Come on, really? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. All crits. Oh, they're not stunned. Oh, they're not paralyzed. That's fine. Hello. Oh, that's... whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll it again. You guys are going to be worthless. Paralyze him. Almost. Alright, whatever. Dead. Alright, you can't do anything. One hit. Everybody get healing. Yeah, you're almost dead. Awesome.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
I always suspected you were a mind flayer. Yes, play it off. I prefer the other version of you. I prefer the other version of you.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me.
Ah, shut up. You can't.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
Uh-huh.
An adventurer. I came from Baldurs Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldurs Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Huh. So you're gonna tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus.
Oh, really?
The son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Jastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
So, yeah. Vlaakith the Usurper. It was mentioned before that if the secret got out, Vlaakith has no power against the Illithid. Only Mother Gith and her child, Orpheus, had the power to disrupt hive communication. So, you know, disrupt the Borg hive mind, you know. Vlaakith doesn't have that. So she sealed him away in here, and everyone thinks he's dead. But if that ever got out, ooh. So was it you or Orpheus that I would say Orpheus. No, yeah. If I can't have him, nobody will. She cannot afford to have Orpheus out there in the world. You know, he knows too much. You know what I'm saying? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us killed when she orders inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign.
Of course.
Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the Astral Prism?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Well, if we kill Orpheus, that's dumb. Because that's like... he's heir to the throne, and... no. She's on Team Orpheus and Nom now. She's anti-Vlaakith. What happens if we free him? Well, if we kill him, we're going to lose the ability to be resistant to the Absolute, in which case we'll just all turn on the Mind Flayers on the spot. In which case we're no longer us, and even him, we'll all be enthralled again, including him too. What happens if we free Orpheus? Well, that's a good question.
That would be a terrible idea.
Alright.
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
I'm no illithid and never will be.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
You know, I'm trying to avoid becoming a Mind Flayer, and thought you were going to protect me from that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop the Ceramorphosis?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Embrace the worm. What exactly does that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
That's just... no. I don't think so. Crap. That's decisions, but nope.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain. But in case you change your mind...
Oh, you're just giving me a tadpole? Okay, I thought he was going to, like, turn me into a mind flayer, or I'll...
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Oh, boy. Astral tadpole. He's went walking off.
These things have stayed interesting. Shadowheart must speak to her more than I do. I'll wait until she's free.
Where's Shadowheart at?
There is work to do.
All's well that ends.
We can talk later.
Oh, we could talk later? I don't know. Jeez.
Something good here, I hope.
Phantasmal killer? Good. Chain lightning. Good deal. Toxin. Void bulb. Ah, another void bulb. Those gravity bombs.
With haste.
Greater healing. That is a lot to digest. Astral globe of domination. Ah, jeez. Where is this? A long sword. Catherick's hammer. Sword. Got +3. Alright, hold on.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, we go. Does everybody have cloaks? Oh, jeez. You're wearing a cloak. You get 7. Okay. You got some AC. Take a short rest.
What path lies before me?
Well, crud. That's a lot to absorb. You have to let that digest for a little bit. That's a lot of backstory. Everything else. Where is that thing he gave us? There. Astral Touch Tadpole. Parasite is capable of evolving you or another Lilith infected companion into a new, more psionically powerful being. Let's get that to Astarion. You're the warm dude. Go ahead and use it.
This character does not wish to consume tadpoles.
Really? Give it to Lae'zel.
Eager for battle. This character does not wish to consume tadpoles.
Alright, Shadowheart.
What's next?
This character does not wish to consume tadpoles.
Ah, jeez. I'll hold on to that for a bit. Anyway, this episode's been long enough. I'm gonna. That was a. We could have went both ways here. I wonder what happens if we actually just kill the Mind Flayer on sight. You catfished me, you son of a... you know, and then see what happens if we freed Orpheus. Or what his guard would do. Maybe his guard would say, whoa, you attacked him? Oh, you must be on our side. I wonder... But at the same time, what he sat there and said is that he would just deem us to be all infected already, and we might as well be illithid, and he would just hate our guts. So... that's tough. But yeah, the whole backstory, the Orpheus and Vlaakith and the whole everything. So I'm gonna have to go back over that and let that digest for a while, and we'll come back. And we went through.
A long way to go still.
We're good on. We're doing pretty good on spells. Might as well get back at least a 3rd level spot. No, actually, I'll do a 3rd. There. Good deal. Anyway, thanks for joining. Like and subscribe and all that. If you do, great. If you don't, well, we'll see you in the next one. Or we won't. I don't care. Huh. Good episode, though. A lot of things happen.